occupied ones, but we'll see. We shall see. So what I need to do, so I don't have everyone living in this weird hodgepodge, is I need to start clearing like mad. Sure, let's get the rice thing going up. And then this dude here. Let's put the rice here. In fact, I can finally well, I can always change it. Okay, so Dynasty population. Let's see. All right. There's gonna be a lot of cutting. I guess they're gone. That pig's gonna attack me. Did my guys deal with them, or did they just disappear because oh, the music stopped. So like, did my guys deal with them while I was doing stuff, or did they just disappear because they're in? You're not gonna attack me, are you? Unless I set you free. Okay. You are gonna attack me. Dodge is so. Yeah, piggy pivot on a dime. Anyways, could probably put something on that once that's gone. Maybe I'll put no. Oh wow, that goes further out than I thought it did. They overlap with them. No. Clear all these out. You know, it's a lot harder to kind of figure out where you're going to put everything when you already have all these things up instead of doing it piece by piece when you're building. Now let's do I really not have any parsley? Oh gosh, where's my oh shoot. No. I brought my drink out and I forgot it was there. She's still in denial. I was like, no, I still live here. Then, no, I could put some soybeans. Have them? No. I'll buy some more. You were just a blacksmith, so landfill 3. All right, since I can't do parsley, we will. Right, I want something in spring. Oh, I guess soy it is. I already did have a soy bag. Okay. Wait a minute. Landfill 3. I didn't make a new land. Can they still use this land over here for jobs? For farming, anyways? Like if I do jobs, advance well. I don't see the other well. There's the water fields. Landfill 5, that's... I wonder if I keep them there, if they're able to use them. Wild. However, I do want to... I want to try to see if... Nope. I was just wondering that maybe if I unassigned it. Obviously, the fishery's good. The brewery. You know, I want to take one of these small houses and put them up there. Small house, or are you? In fact, I will reassign eventually housing. To the farmers there. There's this the end of day. Like once that's gone, I think I'll put the tower right there so as we kind of. I wonder if I can take over that tower. I guess it would show me here, wouldn't it? Guess you can't. That'd be great if I could, though. But I guess I'll move that down there and kind of facing that way. That will. Oh, let's see up here. If I can fit it right in here, it'd be a good spot for it. Oh, this means I gotta get rid of like everything. And the worst part is I don't even really know if it will actually work. So we could end up clearing all this for no reason. Big ol' rain coming in. And we had some windstorms last night. Well, for out here anyways. Of course, it doesn't help that I'm like in a building that's on a hill, a tall building that's on a hill. And it's like the tallest point in the area. So when wind comes through here, it's like we really hear it. Like if I open both windows, it's like a freaking wind tunnel in here because it goes right through to the other side. Really good, even when it's not that windy. If it was that windy, I could probably open the windows and we'd die in here. It's like it would create a vacuum that would just destroy us or something. No. Don't let me forget, little bird. In 20 minutes, I gotta go set the rice. All right. Let's see if I can fit that sucker up here. Ah, I can somewhere. I just saw it turn green. Can I fit up here in a way that I... Yeah, I can dig that. That works well. The best part is... I don't know what I'm just doing that for. Do it this way. Jobs. Miner's workplaces. Now I can now add tin. Let's take the stone down like 100. And bring this up 20. Yeah, that works. Okay, these are pretty good. So I got all this area over here that I can use too. Gonna help once I get rid of that. Maybe I just move that up there. What could I put down right there? I think I'm gonna leave the forager's hut on the other side, actually. This here, this is the workshop. I think I'll put the workshop right there once those are gone. Now the question is, do I want to... Do I just want to move it up on this ridge, or do I want to actually push it out to there? Can't really move it out here, can I? I guess I couldn't. I'm gonna have to push it out this way. Actually, I think I'll push it out this way and have it looking down. Oh. This is practically now one with the Asian village, Rebels village. I'll put it here looking down this way. Might have room for stuff in the back. About right here. You know, let's... Gotta get rid of all these too. Think of what other productions I got. Maybe the kitchen right here. I get rid of all these damn stone deposits. And copper deposits. Load a little bit. Well, then again, maybe I will keep the kitchen as a... That's the tailor. That's the kitchen. I could put the... Will the kitchen even fit up there? Let's find out. Although if I'm going to keep anything down here, I think the kitchen works the best. Have it kind of... Okay, I like that. What is this one? Workshop. Yeah, the workshop I was going to put over here, wasn't I? Maybe I'll put the food storage like right here in front of it, or maybe right over here. Reminds me, I gotta make some land. Or what was I growing? I don't remember. Hopefully he's gone, because then they can put the dry land farm next to it. So once I move that one over there, what can I put behind here? Now maybe I'll put the sake brewery down back behind there. Will it fit? It might, but it won't fit right now because that's in the way. Got all this over here. I could probably put a small house over here too. Or a large house. Well, I mostly gotta wait. I think I'll put the food, in fact, I'll put the food thing right here next to the kitchen again, because that makes sense. I don't want to pick it up right now, though, because I don't know what will happen if I'm moving stuff when seasons change. In fact, while I'm waiting, I go clean a rice pot and set the rice up. I really should just wash the rice pot that night, but I'm always busy eating. Okay, that's kind of annoying. I don't know why the rice stayed so hard this time. It's been soaking since last night. I used to have this cool little, what was it called? It was like a Teflon scraper, but I don't know where the hell it went. I mean, I'm sure it went to the trash at some point, but I don't know why or what. I think my last one, I think my grandfather accidentally threw it away when I was living with them for a bit. Because to him, it's probably just looks like a piece of plastic that needs to go in the trash. But that was a few years ago, so I know I'm complaining about something that I lost years ago. I should just buy another one. Oh, there we go. There goes the season change. And then, of course, I got this annoying little bird on me that gets all crazy. Okay, let me... What the heck happened there? Oh, I see. All right, let me hit escape. Because I don't want to lose time when I'm... Because I got till the end of the day to... Well, mostly to fix the farms. Roaches, get off this. I'm cleaning it. There's nothing in there. He's all excited because he knows that rice comes from here. But he's just not understanding that there's no rice in it right now. I'm cleaning it. Yeah, don't go near that water. It's hot. Or do and find out the hard way. All right. There we go. The pot is clean. There's no soap in it. Nobody likes soapy rice. I say nobody, but there's probably some weirdo out there that loves soap on the rice. That there. Wash my hands. What, did you want to take a bath? Is that what your other problem is? Well, look, wait till after I'm done setting the rice, and then you can take a bath. Yes, he takes baths in the sink. Because he's spoiled. He used to actually take baths in the shower. But the timing of my showers is no longer to his favor. All right. Now here's the rice he's been waiting for. Yeah, there you go. clean the rice, quote unquote, clean the rice. Although with this water, I'm not so sure. It's not that the water's dirty, it's just that the water is... I can smell the chlorine, essentially. It might not be actually chlorine, but I can smell the chemicals, which is why I have a pitcher filter for whenever I make something, except you can't really use it to rinse stuff. It uses too much water. I mean, I guess you could, but it'd be an enormous pain. All right. There you go. Have some dried rice. Yeah. All right. I do love my rice, but in its own way, it's kind of a pain in the butt. All right, hold on, little bird. Let's find out if you were scrounging for a bath. It is Sunday. Not that that means anything, but it's usually... You want in? Oop. No. There he goes, into the sink. Plug the sink up a little bit, just so there's just a tiny bit of water. And then just leave the faucet just barely dripping. And it's like he's got his own little shower. It's better this way too, because otherwise they will take baths in their drinking water, which by itself isn't a horrible thing or anything. Well, except that they're taking baths in their drinking water. But at one point he was really close to my computer, his cage, and so if he ever took a bath, he'd get water all over my computer, which isn't good. But he'll get water over anything else that's near his cage. And the other thing is, it's just such a... I don't know why. It's making some weird noises. Oh well. All right. I need to chase him with a camera one of these days when he takes a bath. Lewd. Only birds. Only burbs. Are you done? Wasn't much of a bath. That's my own fault. Anyone ever out there gets a bird and thinks the birds aren't taking really good baths, part of it is they don't really know all that much. But what I've found is they kind of judge it just how wet they feel. And cold water makes you feel more wet than hot water does. I don't mean like hot water, but warm water. So When I feel like he's not taking good baths, I make sure the water's a little bit warm so he doesn't realize how wet he is, and then he'll take a really good bath then. Okay. Aha, yes. So I wanted this facing down this way. What was blocking? Wasn't these? You want to move it forward a little bit. Could be these. Hit it? No. This? This? No, it wasn't this. Okay, well, let's... Sorry guys, I'm not done. I'm going to try and move this forward a bit. No, now character is blocking. Wonderful. Haha. Get screwed. Yeah, that works. That works fine because I got enough space to put another building there. So, oh right, I need a. Let's see if I could put landfield. Oh right, I wanted to put it here, but this dude's in the way. Well, maybe I just put it down here. Like a damn, that's kind of annoying. And then those, that would be 20. I want to make it 24. Okay, so let's get rid of these. Okay, let's try this again. 1, 2, and 3, and 4. All right, landfield 6. Did I rename this yet? Wrong. Landfield 6, and then the worker is going. This guy. He's going to do what? Soy, that's right, because I couldn't do parsley. Okay. All right, and I was going to move. Jump. Yeah, it works. I'm doing work. All right. I'll probably rearrange that even though it's not. So let's move. Ooh. Maybe I don't want to put that up there because I will probably remove that eventually once I get the other place up. Instead, I will bring up this house here. Yeah, it works pretty well. You gotta put the tailor right there, I guess. I do wish buildings worked a little bit better on hills. I mean, granted, they do compared to other ones, they do work pretty well, but that's fine. And let's put this guy security. Just put him like right in front of the bell, or you could just put him like right here next to the storage. Because if I ever turn raids back on, that's what they'll be headed. Beheaded. Like I do to them. Sorry, that was weird. All right. We'll just put it right next to here. And then I'll change these farmers. What is this? Ikoroku to this bed. I don't think I can do it with my, I'll do it later. Are those both houses? I think they might be. House, how many guys do I have work in this one? I got 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, then I am going to keep that to these houses here. And they will assign them all to the foragers. So this house, however, get moved over here. The amaretto. Actually, this section looks right here. And then I can eventually decorate around it if I want. Then we'll move you. Why not? Right here. It works. There's like a nice little spot right here, I think. Oh, freaking. The terrain's not flat enough for me. Fine, screw you. And then the well, which I'll just put like right here. In between here. There we go. And then let's rearrange these. Make it look a little bit better. How am I gonna leave this here like that? No, I think I'm gonna try and move it further up. How much space do I have up there? Not much, but if I get rid of that, or actually, I'm gonna trade it around a bit. So this. I'm gonna put that kind of like right over there. Try this again to make sure. That's the back. Yeah, and that's the front. Okay. Yeah, that looks a little bit better. I don't know why I keep doing that. This should be across the stream. That's that. Now all that's left is to optimize their sleeping. Oh no, wait, I got one more building I gotta move around. Get rocks. Oh. And then this. Could just move out there, but I think I might just do the whole seaside brewery. enemy camp right there. And then I have room. Oh, I gotta check to see. Is this deep enough? No. Why is this world so cruel? However, move it over here. Come on. I'm going to try to move one more time. Great, right there. Like, this is about as deep as you're going to get. Yeah, that's ridiculous. And they need to fix that. Like, I'm pretty sure if I jump in there, I'll probably drown. Point. Yeah, look at that. God. That's so dumb. Okay, let's... So who are... Ikuroku and Kiyosakin. At 25 and 26. Okay. Probably should have figured out what house this was. Aha! You go in bed 25. You go in bed 26. Homeless, and you will get reassigned. Probably get moved around again, but there it is. Little bird, I can't do this with you. Okay, so that's some good. And then I need to worry about these guys over here, and then I guess that doesn't matter too much, but these guys do because I don't want them continually crossing the water. Why? I don't know. It just doesn't make sense to me. House. I don't have to look in that. I just gotta To do. Okay, so bed 1 and 2. And then, oh. Oh, sleeping mat 1. Oh, this is all messed up as far as numbers go. Okay, well, let's get 1 and 2 sign. So, who's doing foraging? Akko, she's already there. So, okay. Where's forager 2? Herbalist station. Go. Okay, so I got that house set. So now I need beds 5, 8, 4, and sleeping mat 1. Ah. Oh, that's my bed. Okay, so go with 4. Where are the other? Have I not assigned people to them? I could have sworn there were at least 3 people working here. Oh, Fuji. You don't have anyone there. I got them in Ofuji, right? Which is, what are you doing? All right. Ofuji, okay. Oh, I know why. Because that house has 4, and I was thinking it had 2. So actually, I should move Akko and Sagoro into mat 1 and 5. And where are you? Where are you? So all right. And then King. Go. Kane. Where are you? Small house. Improvised bed 1. I'm homeless, but I don't care if I'm homeless. Okay. Can I actually assign myself to bed? Oh, I can. Well, I won't be there for long. Okay, let's look at population unemployed. What were you doing? Oh. Gosh. Well, now you're doing advanced well. I don't know why. Well, I know why. It's because moving all that stuff screwed everything up. Same job. Not the composting, not the loom. Foragers last. So let's go with this one. Oh, they had. And Kane do it. Loom had to have been the stonemason. Actually, that's probably not what they were doing, but everything got switched around. Is unemployed. So not the composts, not the loom. Be the smelter? I guess you're gonna be a forager? See, this is what I was talking about poor management. So I have to either do this every single season because they won't manage it themselves. And but in reality, since you can't get yellow chrysanthemum until autumn, this should automatically produce 100% the mushrooms instead of having to do this. So now I split that 50-50, but now I just go, oh, well, there we go. And there's no easy way to do it because you have to hold it down and do that. You can't click on it and set it to 0. It's so horrible. It's so horrible. And they are unemployed at the other village, so I don't care. And who was that? That was yeah, so she needs to, oh gosh. Fucking starving. I'm out of vegetables. Interesting. And we're out of meat. We're out of... Man, what happened? I lost a bunch in the move. That's what happened. Or just Sarum. Oh, she's the... priestess, isn't she? Well, you're gonna get kicked out because I want all of them on the same thing. Bed 4. That sucks that they lose their job when that happens. It doesn't. Oh, right. And it sucks that you have to redo all that. The more you play this game, the more you realize how incredibly flawed it is. Make sure all these are good. And not in a quirky way, in a game developers should have been paying attention kind of way. I don't know if I need these anymore because I'm doing. What can I change this to? Definitely don't need the copper. And I certainly don't need one of them. Torches, suppose. Bucket, definitely. You know what? Let's remove all the copper. We're surveying off of whatchamacallit now. Keep the stone knife just because. I'm sure I'll need more of this stuff otherwise, but until then. Okay, these are all the people working there. This is me, and what is Kane doing? Okay. He's stonemason, so that's all the way up there. Right. The pain window. I suppose I could do this. And then I could put the priestess here instead. No, not 2. Small house 3, no. It's 1. All right. There we go. Kane. I'm homeless. Be nice if they automatically searched for a bed too, if it was unassigned, like, or at least have an option. Oh, then I gotta do this shit again. I hate that it sets it to 0. I almost feel like they intentionally did that to try and artificially create game time. All right, so fisherman. In fact, let's bring you down to 50 and no, there's another fisherman somewhere. So Landfield, you're good. Blacksmith, and that's in Kawakuma. Advanced well. Okay. Woodworking table, that's what I was just dealing with. Fishing net rack. That should be good, especially now that they added extra. Their hunting is good. I got the fat going, but I don't know if that actually does anything. Workload is... You're all the way up. Okay, stonemason, just did that. Amaritsu shrine. Can't believe that makes me angry. Copper, tin, ore, right? Two. Fine. Drain rack. Good. Station press 1. No, you're good. We're probably out of that. Herbalist station. Bird, make sure it's all the way up. There's workbench 1. And field, you're doing soy. Kitchen, you're all good. Although, what I should do, I should actually take you down like 2. Go. Water field. Taylor. Sure, I got at least 1 bag for harvest, or per day anyway. Work. You know what? Let's. Oh, but that's from. I hate the way this is done. I hate. Mm. And these are all the other places. All right. So I have everything set now, more or less. And I got 2 unemployed at the other village. But the thing I'm hurting on is medicine. That up roll. Healing Compass is pretty good, but that requires linen, so that's a pain in the butt. Healing Balm is really good, and that's something I could do, because I could, that's herbs, berry, oh, I got a herbs, berries, water, stone jug. But they do say anesthetic is just 18 herbs and sake. But I don't have sake up regularly yet. Once I get that up, holy crap. Looks like the best would be the healing balm or the burn ointment. Well, if I get farming up for the burning ointment. So let's see if I can't change things around for the. I think I need to unlock it first. Oh, what am I doing? I moved it over here. Oh, I gotta. Really, my only option is the healing brew, which only gives 13 anyways, and it needs lots of mushrooms. Oh well. I know I'm stubborn and I don't have a hoe on me. I wish I could just pick these up. I think I need to check on that person. I don't know if they're a villager or not now. They're always wandering around there, and I always assumed they were just a villager doing jobs. But it's still in the same area. Put this one right over here. so soggy. You are so soggy. No, let's. All right. Well, it's about time for me to cook because the rice is done in 20 minutes. So I will end this here.